It's June 28th, 2020, and this is the Sunday garden tour. So this is the last week that I will have my peas up. They're starting to show some signs of distress because it's just so hot. But honestly, this is 6 feet tall. My peas are about 7 feet tall here. They've just gone crazy. And I just stopped, honestly, trellising them because it was just so much work. They kept growing taller and taller. They're just huge. I still have some more to pick, but I think this next weekend, 4th of July weekend, I'll be taking them out. So, and in their place, I'll be trying to get these tomatillos to trellis up the supports there, or at least to support them in some way. So they're looking really good. They're setting a lot of those globe-shaped little lantern husks. It's kind of fun. So I'm starting to stake some of my zucchini just to get them off the ground so they don't get so prone to mold and mildew and stuff. You see a yellow zucchini right there. Some are squash, and I have one by the side of the house that is has about 4 different squash going. So let's go around here and see what's going on with the tomatoes. They have really started to pop fruit like crazy this week. None of them are ripening, but they sure do look pretty. All these different tomatoes, all these different varieties. Some of them are determinate tomatoes, which means they set fruit all at once and then they're done for the season, and they typically don't get as tall. And some of them are indeterminates, and they keep growing and growing and growing and growing. So we'll see. I'm trying some different trellising methods here, trying to kind of weave them, and we'll see what works best. I don't have a plan other than to keep them from falling over. My dill is sprouting even taller and starting to get a little towards seeding, but that's fine. I wouldn't mind if the seeds fell and it reseeded and then in the fall it comes up. That would be fine by me. And I did some harvesting of beets last week. In the meantime, I have picked 3 different cucumbers. There's a cucumber sitting on the ground back there. That's about the size that they get. They're these cute little dragon egg cucumbers, about 2 golf ball sizes. They're doing really well. I have a bean that got so tall that I'm trying to trellis it up and over. We'll see what happens with that. But I have also actual beans, purple beans on these, let me back up, these purple burgundy bush beans. They're starting to produce. I'm gonna wait till they get a bit longer, but there's some more here. And all along you see some purple flowers, and so all those will produce some beans. So I'm excited about that. And that's pretty much all she wrote. I mean, I guess this week I also pulled out all the spinach and arugula that was going to seed, and I didn't realize just how few plants I needed to get so many seeds. And here's another example where the peas are just so tall, taller than I am, that I just gave up trellising them. So they'll kind of look sad for another week, but then I'll rip them out. So the garden is still growing, doing well. It's hot, humid, very soupy out, but as a result, very green, and most plants are really enjoying. So